test. I hope everyone has a good Wednesday. We're going to be arting today. Lots of arting. Love it. I want to get back to my manga, but I also have a bunch of things that I have to do. So we're doing it. So so we're going to do it after there. That's the main focus of the stream. Okay, so like adult ones have a couple and both ones do I guess I'll stop. We got here. Very excited. Oh, yeah. I'm start running. That's really what I will do. Okay. Oh. I don't know. Interesting. Like it's the those that are on these migration form have there we go. Okay. I hope everyone's doing well today. Yeah, I should be Gucci and everything. I hope everyone's having a wonderful Wednesday. I'm very excited. Get some art in to get whatever needs to get done. Yeah. So again, we're just drawing. We're gonna be doing that, all that stuff, all that fun stuff. First of all, of course, like I have to warm up. So and before I get to drawing, I came across something off Reddit that I want to try doing. That's good for a fellow maka or any comic artist or work and stuff. I want to try doing some panel warm-ups, which I heard would be really helpful to you to like be able to like improve your paneling, which is something I so desperately need. I feel like I can't really do much jokes and panels and everything. Like I feel like I can't think much creative panels and like that bothers me a lot. So like so I'll be doing those before I do anything manga thinking anything of that nature to figure out what panelings I want to do or anything like that. But yeah, um, some art needs to get done, so we're doing that. And after we work on a bit on the manga thing, we're gonna do some illustrations. I already started up something, so it's gonna be redrawing with Alexander's, so that'll be fun. Um, yeah. I think that's interesting because we're already near the end of this week. And next is my birthday, which I'm getting excited for. I am gonna possibly later or if not Saturday figure out what I'm gonna do. Because I did also have my usual day off during that week. If I don't feel coming, I can still stream get back, but I don't see how I feel. I'm not too tired. But I do want to do something during my birthday week. I don't know what it'll be. I'll be playing for game, Artin Away. I definitely want to do some birthday art myself at some point, so it might be before my birthday, but I won't have time to do it between then. I will be playing so hard, so to do it the day after, but I'd rather do it the day before, so I feel more like special or something. And stuff. But yeah. So we're gonna be doing that. Yeah, too much so. Um, so it is a lot to do. Warming up, I'll fix some sounds on YouTube. Let's see this. I love this favorite word. That's one thing I kind of don't like. I'm like, oh, I got to save more because I'm like, I can't save it. It's number 20, 20. Here, let's see. All right, that's okay. Okay, let me just save. That's, oops. Um, and I'm gonna do the one more thing. So we're just gonna take a 17. I hope my 17. Hang on. So I want to try this out. I'll do one panel. I'm not gonna do this whole thing. I'm just gonna do panel four. Here. So I want to test it out. Let's see how it looks. Uh, Good question here. Do you think a leg thigh is leg and thigh filling up a chicken nuggets market scan? Uh, I don't think so. Potatoes there. I don't think so. I don't know. I really think it could be. I don't know. Because I don't know. A chicken nugget is kind of small, and at least a leg and a thigh is kind of really big, two pieces. So I'm like, I don't know. I guess maybe if you're not get with a side dish or something, maybe it's kind of small, but I don't think it would be that would be like kind of scamming you. Also, how long there probably. I know I don't think it gets scammed. I don't feel like you get scammed. Because when you think of eight chicken nuggets, if you think about it in terms of like fast food places, like the medium like portion size would be a large portion. And usually those are like kind of like the smallest, and depending on where you go at, it can be pretty pricey for just two pieces if it's like a KFC type of deal or a full chicken place. Um, so that can be feeling a scam because you're getting two pieces, so you have to cost a little much, so like you don't can get much because it's costly. Um, the best scenario overall can would be to get your own chicken at your local grocers and make it at home. get the ingredients, make it. Then you have more pieces for yourself if you do feel like you're kind of getting scammed out of portions or anything like that. For me to go to the root of making your own stuff, just make it yourself. Just make it. You want any issues you would have. You want to worry about. You know, hey, how come I'm not getting a good deal on this? You won't have to worry about that if you do that. Then you won't be able to say like, well, I don't know, I'm not getting the best deal. You won't have to feel that way because you made it at home. You kind of did it yourself. You didn't have to like offload from anybody. Um, but it's what I would do if I didn't feel like that. Um, I don't normally feel like that, so I'm usually in fun if I do buy chicken out at a restaurant or something. If you do feel the way, then I recommend you buy your own, make that if you can. And I want to do is I want to do warm. I want to do these manga ones. Warm up that really well. So I'm gonna see how that's gonna work. I'm curious. I did not make a like a, I should be doing it on the cliffhangers and stuff. I did not time to do that. I just like let me just let me just do panels and stuff and like I'm like I feel like I'm like why do extra work? I'm just trying to stay the handles working and talking to like game to game to be fully expressive anyway. You're just trying to get across what the markup is doing. It's getting talking about detail kind of use. I'm not trying to relate the extra detail. I'm just trying to study what she did and to figure out that myself to better help my panels and means. Like, I just figure out that better myself so that way I can make my panels more expressive and things. So I'm like, oh, this, I want to up my panel game. So I'm like, oh, that's what we're going for here. So we're doing. So I'm just going trying to see what's the point in one for her now. Everything here kind of made this scared. They were too small. They're a little bit more high out. But I'm gonna um, but the point is just to get across like this what was going on and like everything and then we can fix it at some point or like I want to develop my family. So that's what I'm aiming to do here. And we have other characters here. And just going with it. And, um, and that's a very detailed hand. So I need to develop my family and to figure out. I already, I could tell I need to, then I have a better grasp of the panel layout because on the bottom portion I just did the character gets cut off. And what happens? But I got majority of the feel, so I'm gonna do more of these. Um, this is kind of good to see, get me the idea of studying, you know. So I think I'll do this every time before they're stream before I get to anything on manga and anything like that. So but this was nice. So this we call manga panel practice. And practice, and also um, I also make manga myself. If you're interested, you can hit the panel below with manga. Check out my work, support purchase. One of my passions is telling stories and stuff. So I made my own manga with stories. I'm currently working on for like a second issue. So that was really cool. Oh, I did on the wrong one. Oh my god. Crap. I didn't realize I did it on the example. I was like, why did I not like got to get yeah, we're just gonna switch it over. There we go. And this is the first one we did, so we're gonna do definitely do more of these. I really do like what this came out. The only thing is, I did mess up all the kids on the bottom because part of it's cut off, but that's me not used to the dimensions. And I did with clip. I think I'm gonna try the next one with the panel stuff, and then I can kind of estimate and put a gauge of what's going on with this panel. But I really like it because that's floor for left to right. So like, yeah, that's like kind of like leads in back to where we're at. So like, all right, that's it. Um, now before I had to pull up, um, oh of course, yeah, 'cause I had to pull up, not pulling up, I had to pull up my Celsius, like after that, um, while I pull up on my, I'm gonna also pull up one later on, a little bit later on, which is read y'all arts and yeah, I'll just pull up again. So I have this already going. I have like, I guess not the like not fully realized course, but to so I'm gonna redraw this older illustration I did. This will be after I do a bit of manga or two or more pages. So that's what we're gonna do. Um, yeah. So and it's gonna be like just Andrew. That's where I'm going. So but yeah, but definitely once I do so much funny streams against doing this point. Once things settle in, I did the big old American adulting taxis. So that's been done already. I'm going to buy a class of NCM Color, so for Christmas I want to help me to fight your boys, so I can move forward, so costume and everything. So I'm gonna go to do we will just out so I can go out and sit here. I get and a couple of wild roads here. I'll fix this after. I think ruin the orientation of some of these because I realized I had to break it up. So I wanted also like I eventually add a cover page much into the book. That sets up the chapter. So that's what we're doing here. So you also have an idea for one. So I'm gonna do for this Instagram, yeah, Instagram piece up that's also money, and I would like to this again next year. And also, there's money for my passions, from work. So we're gonna try internet. I have no idea what I'm gonna tell the story about. So I may kind of to maybe later or this weekend. I was a bit right. I had a bit of writer's block before, so I knew what I wanted, but I didn't know how to go about it. And now it happened to be out about a few days ago. So I had kind of like the forming idea of what I want for it. So I'm very happy on. I set the story right there. The story's gonna be it's kind of it's not gonna be fully complete, but it's gonna have all story to it. So what's going on in contemporary times and everything. But I also want to make sure it's not having too I don't like dark stuff, but I also want to make sure it's like as far as shonen magazines, I wanted to have action and stuff, but not be too much to go on the shonen line, but enough to still feel and fit and still be able to be like funny, action and stuff, while still being with the shonen vibe. Alright, so that's fine here. I think right one. Let me pull up this one. Also, yeah. Oh, let me also get a Russian grid. Get that. Okay, I think what I did here. I think on this page. Trying to remember. This is Virgo inside. I wrote it out. Yeah. So me. I still want to do that spread. So I might need to try to do a build up here. So then the space have to spread. So but I just done my lot of stuff. So we're gonna do this. Um, I did on this. Oopsie. Yeah, I put on it. I have that on here. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So kind of stuff now. I'm gonna try. I want to have a spread on that page. So I'm like, that's why I'm trying to like. This might be like a build up. I think I got it right there. So yeah, I know. I'm just I think I want after about to release the power. And right now I'm just learning how things to be. We can always some later on. But I think I'm gonna add additional text here for everyone's watching and everyone's like what's happening. Alright, let me see where that Earl at. Yeah, I'm here. So okay, I'm gonna actually because I don't know. I'm just saying stuff. Yeah, I'm trying to keep this one. Nice. What's going on here? Right, so we can then on things like I'll have to figure it out. Right now I'm just laying down stuff and then as I get to it, I can just figure out stuff. Okay. Um, I think we'll do that. Right now I'm just I'm kind of laying down stuff, so I'm not gonna sweat it. I'm gonna add line to compass that so that we can longer. Um, oh yeah. then like to kind of figure out what I've been through here. There's one copy. It's really tech plates. There. Also, okay, I thought I forgot how to do. Okay, okay. And then yeah. Okay. And I can just fix it after. There we go. Because I was thinking about how much things we're gonna make this video. This is 6 minutes. And then we'll do this. All right, let me cancel. Now we're gonna push. Now we're gonna get that. Um, there we go. All right. All right. Now let's merge together. Yeah, come on. All right, so now we're on the spread. I wanted to, I purposely separated the spread point. Okay. What I'm gonna do for this pan is, okay, yeah, we have spreads. We have, I have to reference the one for now. I'm gonna just, let me do something. The combination is like, I have one here. And like, my patch. And then I'm gonna work my other. And then we have to put that up. Much yeah, I'll just not if he work. Not too worried about it now. I'll check back on. Um, yeah, so we're gonna go off. Oh, good. I just need to do some pages and got a little more little pages. I'll not carry that the main thing. Yeah, that going. Okay, I'll work on this. This I don't need the quick help just to make everything good. Let's make sure everything flows because this is what I did. I might do the body first. New pen. Oh, wait, this. I just put the kid. I wanted the body, so I'm gonna go here on my left. Let me show you. That's something else. My chest come through. Like I'm happy to go because I'm just gonna try it inside. Once my text comes through, we get him. I think it's then we're gonna stop. There. And then I'll try this. Yeah, connected. So I want to get the body done first. Make sure it's correct. And then once I get that, okay, I just make sure that's correct. And that should be good. But then I want to get the might. I don't know. Do I have to do something? I think it's on there. I remember from went through like this. I remember from the books. Me. I do remember that. That I remember from the knives and sculptor books. Which I enjoy these. It showed that think of the body like you know, like yeah. And I'm not like so far. I'm messy. Messy, 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 messy. Just it's correct. If it doesn't, I also got my which I'll probably use after just to go over my it last amount book. I know your references. It's a bit off. I'll try to get this in, switch something without reference. Next week. Oh, this is a little bit off. I'm just gonna move it a smidge over. Smidge over. Smidge. Um, I'm not worry about the hand. I might if I can like I know certain tricks and tricks that I came across it video. I'm gonna see if I can use let me see this. Yeah, please. Put up there. One second. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna rotate it. Because we need to show that's going up. So like this. And just adjust it. Tweaks like so. I do and just right like so. Okay. And then this part is to coming out. There we go. There we go. That's fixed. Here we got it. Fix this. Like me now. Fix this. Yeah, that's okay. Okay. I'm gonna go for the fire. We'll be using my all my master reference chart after just make sure in place. Or I could definitely like we're gonna make sure double check. So make sure this is good. I um are trying I'll leave it like this for now. We got most of that, so now we're gonna just stop so I can like well we already line people like line thing. Let me just put it overall. Um, yeah, I'm gonna fix some everything's off. That's fine. Get my master. Like things are looking off. I can see that, and then so luckily just tweak it. So we're gonna tweak the additional areas. Right, I just gotta leave the unconscious. Right, so we're just gonna tweak this to make sure it's correct. So like, we're gonna we're gonna we're gonna talk about this matter. So have that yeah, so it's fine. We should match it. So I got to fix whatever it isn't. And I'm just gonna just I got this line there. And I'm gonna push this out with a shadow. And then here. Out. And okay. Nice comes out. I guess. Okay. So I'm just relying everything like speaks. Okay. Yeah, because I'm just now trying to figure out as long as it's used like my skit with parts and stuff. Whether that taking that and screwed up one like fix it, make it correct, make it right. Not not right enough to on top correct, not wrong. Um, um yeah, it's pretty fine because it's like he's stretching out a bit. Let me see something now. I feel like it's a bit now. Yeah. Also, I feel like this before I was like what the might be 2 hours kind of put it in a little. And there we go. There we go. Let's talk there. I don't like this up too much. Space this up again. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Let me fix this. I feel like I'm precisely too much curves here. It's not look kind of box out. So there we go. There. Also like this crotch area is lower to lower down. There we go. Let me fix this. Let me fix 2 hours match. Don't get there. We also there we go. Here we go. This like this arms. It's like a half race. So let me see out here. This is where we can so just put a real launch just up there. Like that I'm not still down to but I need to change it. Oh my god. I know it changes it's like the changes was like raise like these raise stuff so like when I think raise and curl over it like shows the depth so, like and then from here I'm going to do um there this there. Right, and that's the red line. Yeah, I'm very happy with that. Because I had an air, but it was like off, so I just fixed it. And now it's like correct. No, yeah. Um, I'm gonna reset the stuff. Okay. Headphones. Okay, headset. Okay, let's do a phone. I cannot live reference, but see if I can fix this again. I think I think it's going to be kind of strange. I mean, this is okay. This one bigger. So this one's taller. So this one's taller. Let me have this one. I have to leave the position right now. There we go. I'm gonna try to capture. Um, where is it? Why is it too big? Where's the side? Oh, this is not bad. This might be. We'll see. So I could be a bit too long. So let me see. I think it might be. Yeah. It also might be a bit too. No, a bit too. Some thing. Like, there's too far. Let's get here. Get here. Okay, we did that. This perfect solution. Cut those off. Bring the lower than my ways. And also it's all on resize. So but we got it. So I think like this one. Yeah. Yeah. I think I got that. Just like some freak out. Let me decide. Not so let me push it a little more. I think I just did off with spots. Yeah. And I think we got it. Yay. Okay. I think I'm gonna try a cheat. Not cheat, but so we have a nice hand. Oh, this is a little off. I think it's this. I think it's this hand. So I'm not gonna know what's a little off. Sorry. There we go. Also, let me give here. No, let me first copy this, and then we can. Because I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip this over. Because I'm gonna flip this over. Tap that over. There we go. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go first let me on. And then we're gonna do is we're gonna what we did actually here was so I think I'm just there we go. Let's do and then I think we're done. And then we're just gonna just and then back back. There we go. Now we go. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. Okay, perfect. Perfect. There. Now I'm going to now looking so much better. Not gonna add a freeze. I think I want to reference. I want to read. I'm gonna face. Yes, I'm gonna do that. We're gonna keep looking. We're gonna take this off. But we fixed it. I'm really glad I did that. I'm like, I kind of just first went in and then I knew something was off. I brought up the references to figure out what I could fix. Because of that, we now have a more anatomically correct. Oh, okay, that's good. Yeah, so what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna reference because I want to express them. I'm going to do that. I think I'm gonna add something because I want to add something in the background. Um, I should Pinterest. So like, it was the whole thing I did. Like, I'm trying to search stuff. I don't know where to go. Do I put up here and I have to grab it from the reference? Oh, let me get up. It's gonna go with my pins. Oh, I thought I could fix this because they have to fix it. Look at it fix. That's so annoying. Let me back it up. I'm gonna pull my oh, you know what? Let me look All right. Um, I'm doing this. I think I have there we go. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Okay. Now, I'm gonna do this on a separate layer and use thicker yeah, thicker lines because I need to carry um let me pull up references now. I just want to make sure I get scary because like as much as I try to think and I'm like I should make it scary goals, I probably should take quick direction like um um okay. Yeah, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna separate later. Ooh, I gotta get up to that. I know what I'm doing. So what we're gonna do is we're going to because I'm gonna I gotta look at this now. On here, this is fine. I'm gonna see his ear. Um, he's laying on the bed, so like, and more and stuff. This one covered. I'm just trying to make sure it's not too out. Ooh, he's laying on the bed, so it's gonna be based on the bed. So I'm gonna try to convey it properly. I think we have it. And what we do is we're gonna have the one his back to be open, so I have to look at stuff like that. So I'll do that in a minute. Get the good reference. But yeah, but also maybe could be a brief. Just a second. I need to turn the sides off through here. I didn't do that before I stream. I still don't have I didn't do that. So yeah. Let me go for a second because it's dark in here, so I can have that. Also, need a reference for bed. In the original, I didn't know how to really draw crystal bed, so I want to figure out like get a reference for the food so the beds looks more convincing and everything. All that. That's okay. So it's yeah. I need to add my I'm back, guys. I just went into some drinks. Um, yeah, so those stick lines, like you know, just a few months ago. I'm just not for the direction because this here it's going to be moved. It'll be slightly moved, kind of angled first. Yeah. Uh, that's why I have that to show how it's going to be. Because it's going to be slightly. So it's going to, but it's covered as well from the top. It's also like close, but they're going to be shifted over, which is what I wanted. So that's why I have it first. Like this. So, kind of. Oh, let me move this over. His thing is like thick here on his hair. Not like thick. Oh, I'm on the. No. Oh, let me fix that. I don't want to call the same year. This is bad. I just need to. Yeah, because this is there we go. That's better. Yeah, 'cause it's moved and it's like also not the same amount actually. Um, I'm gonna do the rest of the parts, but I just want to make sure I have that complete. So like I have that, and then here's gonna be exposed. I'm gonna push this up like I'm just a little bit, and also here's gonna be exposed because there we go. Oh, that's good. There we go. Okay. Um, oh, yeah. Also, I have here, come here. There. Okay. Here, here, there. Go. There there we go. That should be good. I just the usual part here. There, there. That should be good. Hopefully, it's almost gonna be covered because he has his head on top, so gotta cover this top part. Yeah, I think that's good. I think I gotta fix something off. Okay, so I think the only thing I gotta else fix is this transition here. This is weird transition here. I mean, it's kind of fine. I think I have to look at it more. Maybe. I think that's fine, to be honest. Also, his ear that I just did needs to give it smaller. Look at big. Everything's fine. Let's zoom in. I can do that one. So, there we go. There we go. Everything else is fine. It's just that one of the big spots. What else? I think it's all done else. I think that's it. Actually, okay. I think that's it. Or like I said before, I'm gonna leave that part to bed. I'm gonna go before I talk about the wig. Oh, wait, I might talk about this jacket. I might do the jacket. Let me see. Let me see. If I can find. It's gonna be a weird reference. Let me see. Also, I don't know if it's like. I think I'm trying. Okay, I think it's. Let me see if I can get more clear. Um, so I see one, but it's not in the position I need to be in. So I'm like, oh, I'll flub it out. I think I might flip it. I look like it. I think I might. I think it's close enough. Like close enough to what we want. Um, it's close to what we want, and you could just make it work. Make it believable enough. I don't need to go super hard and unanimed or anything. I do want to make sure I style as well, but still like believable. Because like that's what I'm trying to find out the balance of like you get it. They're not be correct, but then like it's just it gets boring. It's just boring because you kind of kept it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you know, you put it here. Like, so I'm gonna do this on a separate layer to you can mention it too. Yeah. This will be on another layer. So I'm gonna follow these buttons as my here. So, I have to make a this one. So, so also based off the off as well. So because it's open, like it's open, so it's not closed up. Let's try it out. And I'm also gonna configure buttons, each of them buttons. And it's already like a lot. I've already approved a lot from everything else. This one I did like 8 years ago. Yeah, it's like 8 to 6 years ago. Like 8 to 7 years ago. I'm like, it's definitely that long because I'm like, I just and I also did heavily based on a friend. I'm like, it was perfect that time. I'm like, I didn't really get like meal portions yet. I was like still trying to figure it out. I just started trying to finally like wrap my head around it. I'm like, okay, I really need to get better at this. I want to get better. I have to work on it and just do it, whatever. And I recommend you are someone in that's like, I want to draw this. I don't want to draw this. What I'm supposed to do? Create something that'll get you to do things you don't want to do or you don't have to do. In this case, Alexander was that character. Before I made the story for him and his love of nature, he just as a character. It kind of helped me get better at drawing male characters in general, to be able to prove proportions and to learn how to draw the male body and everything. That's how he kind of started as. He did not just start at that. He started with that his purpose in mind that I want to get better at this. Well, let's see how do I do that. Let me get something that I can like successfully draw constantly to get better at, and to test myself and to like just have something that I really love so much that I would keep on drawing. Well, no problem, and just continue honing myself constantly throughout the months and years to get better to improve and drawing this thing that I made that I really love and want to be the best it can be. So if you aren't like that, that is not recommend. That's how Alexander came to be because of everything alone. He really was, as I put on my debut, I taught me to get better at my characters because prior to that, I only draw girls. You know, yes, I am a girl, but I mainly draw that for that reason because I don't know my guys. I'm like, I don't know what guys, how guys are composed. I don't know. I know. I learned the whole time. Oh, boxes. They're all boxes. Just box below. So, so I recommend if you are something like that, try to draw. Try to find something that gets you wanting to draw. something that you can be excited about. That was what like it was for me. Like, oh, I got this kid. Oh, let me fix this. We're gonna just get over. Just cause it longer. I try to find something like this. You invest in one to draw something to try to improve. Because I would do so much, a lot of of everything. Because that was how it was for me. I only got to do it now because I like, oh, this is something I want to draw. Let me figure it out. How do I go about doing that? Um, because I wouldn't have to draw this if I didn't have inkling or interest. Because you're like, I think I'm gonna try to draw this, and I don't know what to do. Like, heck no, I'm not gonna attempt, but I know what I'm doing. But if I have a motivation or a reason behind I want to draw, like, oh, I have that I want them to be super pretty or beautiful or really cool or stuff like that. That's kind of the reason. That's pretty much the play of what I want to do and all that jazz and what inspires me. So, and I think it's a time at this point already. I think with this, yes, I think it was maybe it was getting there. At the time when I did meet Alexander, he didn't have too much changes as like other people say. He's like, oh, I can do this illustration, that whole 9 yards. Well, I can definitely tell you with I can definitely tell you with Alexander that was not the case at all. I did not really uh have too much of like the number of times I want to look. It was more just simplifying him as time go on to like advice and things of others. Just it's an honest deal. But if someone is experienced, you can vouch and if they're giving they're told you for your well being, then you should definitely consider it. But if it's someone it's like they're not an artist, they don't really know anything. Their product things they don't make sense. They haven't done anything to doing. Don't listen to those kind of people. Listen to people that are more experienced in art. They also are characters. I make comics. Let that be the guys you want, not a random that has no clue on what to do. They have a drawing and like they don't know. They're just saying it because they don't like it and they're not gonna follow it. So that's pretty much the best decision. Which that because this was like to see it's not to have more like process, focus process, and you kind of have to tone that down, took out as well as the lines. I just rather moved the lines and everything. He didn't want to have that. Like, let me go. Let's just make sure. Um, but yeah, that kind of slowly went away as time progressed, which I'm kind of glad it did because it allowed him to be simplify his design more to not be as complicated. You see, he used to have, as you can tell, in this original design. He just went as time progressed now, where it's so part of this is he's supposed to be the piece movie, but also kind of gets third chapter in a way, I guess. Like um, and a movie also first chapter. Yeah. Um, so this one is a little bit off first of my so I think um, next, next next, um, so, but yeah, definitely was like the not much difference in his design. The only thing that's funny was like kind of the hair. Not like the main thing, maybe the facial feature, like how and stuff. And that thing kind of happened because I I'm like, no, I haven't. I might push it. I don't like this exposed if it's not here. Um, I think what I'm gonna do for push it in, but I'm not liking seeing boldness. Oh, my yes, I think I'm gonna push it. I don't like seeing boldness. Like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna put this in closer just because I'm a little bit like not looking at it. That's kind of how it came to be because I was like, oh, I want to get better at this. So I want to get better at you create something to get that inspires you to get you wanted to improve upon it. Which is what I did. Oh, let me add. I just realized I did not add that because it's supposed to the apps. Um, and then pants. Um, there, and here, and then oh, there we go. But yeah, definitely. What I feel like kind of like to get better at draw something that I'm not good at. So sometimes like 7 years of just drawing now and also drawing other stuff as well. So I did not only draw but also my other three stuff at the time. So it's like the main purpose that kind of just like it kind of started me so like he was like the champion original person. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think we got it. There we go. There we got two. Now what I'm gonna do is uh, reference the bed sheet recently on bed. Are that or yeah, we'll do that first because I might have popped now. If I can share it on here. I feel like this could work, but I feel like it's like it depends on what you think. Let me see. I think what we're gonna do is we might reference Akumakura. I think it's Akumakura. I want to see because I feel like Akumakura is like it's not in the same position, but it's like close enough where I feel like it could Akumakura to convey. Um, it's in the similar position, and it just kind of has the same like position patterns. So. Hmm. That's I think my reference is Akira. And I can do the large. There. This is safe work, so we're kind of good. You know, if it wasn't, I'd be like, I can't share it on stream. Like now. Oh yeah, I have to figure it out. Oh, let me put this guy. Put it. There we go here. I'm using this as my reference. Gucci. I'm just trying to see the odds for the phones. I'm gonna need to simplify them. I think. I'm also thinking it's gonna be a kind of pink peckle feeling. I'm thinking of kind of maybe I need to soft shade this. I know I don't have to, but I feel like if I want to input this soft shade, so we might do something like that soft shade. Do thin lines like all right, but now let me see how these lines are. So I'm not gonna one by one. I'm gonna see how they are. And so I just want to grade out in the pic, so we don't really do much. And plus, I want to top use the lines. Well, so I think what I'm gonna do is we'll check the painting. I think can convey them by shading in these lines. That way we can just do the folds and everything. Yeah, well, I think I'm gonna cell shade this because I think it'll be better suited for the feeling of the piece. Because movie and stuff are like a brother film. But I don't know what colors to use. So I might look up some mood colors and apply them. But the regular colors also give it some mood vibes. So, yeah, I think we're good up here. I think we're good there. Um, yeah, yeah, okay. And we're gonna do this on. Okay, so I think we are Gucci. And we're gonna hit it from a right side, a left side, right? Because I can tell on mine. Look at the piece. I feel like it's gonna be hit from the left. I mean, like, coming leftwards of the picture is gonna be hitting right. So I might do a carve out. There's another classic thing. I might do that. I don't want a grayscale. Like, grayscale is not too bad, but I also quite challenges. One piece of money, can't figure out to fix it. So I might just do classic painting. Not real. But I kind of want to see something up. Probably on my phone. I think I just do that with these. Yeah, I think we're good there. We can keep everything. I think. Whatever. We don't need that. But yeah, we did it. I can keep this. Right. And I'm just gonna put it on a separate canvas, and I want to just look at it and compare it with the original piece. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Oh, I gotta also do collarbone. That is really collarbone. Let me do that. And that's covered. There we go. There we go. Alright, we're gonna turn this off for a second and compare with the original. You don't need this is the line we made earlier. Just do the little thirds to keep it make sure it goes one of the line points, the main point, so it's like visually appealing. So turn it off. Alright, so now we're gonna just compare the original. This was done back 2018, 2017, 20 wasn't 2017 because it was fine. It was like 2018 ish. Yeah, this is the regional the original here. And I'm really happy how far coming with my break because at the time when I was trying to learn how to go American, this was like not peak, but this was like still me trying to figure out. I don't understand like the structure of the male body, in terms of how you walk, the chest, the abs, the muscles and shoulder points and everything. There's still some things I'm trying to figure out, of course, but that's the main thing that we keep pressing. Also, the beat this right. I guess we can keep it. It's fine for now, maybe. Because it shows up, but yeah, and this for reference. I know the picture I used for it. I can still find it. It's just that I was trying to like, oh wait, this old. I'm like, because I didn't know what to do with it, so I'm like, let me reference only reference a post put look at the image what came about. Yeah, but this was also me still trying to figure out design. That's it. It's here. And his earrings. He used to have double earrings. I'm like, I don't know that he has just one earring, which this has now, which is kind of cool. That's good. We're gonna now. Well, now we're gonna. Yeah. So that's kind of basic look back on. Alright, forget it now. So, it's kind of cool because like it's kind of cool to look back and see. I can close this one. I don't need this. I just wanted to look between the two differences. What I want to now focus and save. I do want, like I said, I want to paint this. We're gonna use like not super thin, but thin enough because we're gonna be painting this, so we need the paint to carry through. So we don't really need the lines to be overacting. Um, if we were some shading it, then we'll just be like, we want strong lines, thick, not super thick lines. But if I'm painting it, we don't want to go 8 hard. We're just lining it. So, um, So now I'm gonna see what kind of lines what kind of lines I'm trying to do. So let's see these ones. Not too bad. I think they're a little bit too thin. I think they're at least 20 minutes. I'm not really good with lines, so you're not gonna see me mess with lines. You'll see me mess with like line up and painted. So we're gonna use this size. I think 20 is a good way. Um, so we're gonna do that. I wouldn't want to thicken diagrams in this case, but I'm gonna keep it the same size for everything. So we're painted. So I would normally do that for painting, so I'm gonna keep it precise rather than like so, so we're gonna do that. But like I said, when you paint it, I'm not gonna grayscale because I don't feel like trying to fix it because I got sometimes fix it after grayscale. You're gonna paint it. I hope that let me just gonna try something out. So we're gonna see after once that I have like clean idea what to do. I'm actually happy with this. Um, I'm definitely gonna like I said, take class for the possible take. So we're gonna kind of look how are we after the course or during the course, but like that's gonna be interesting. Yeah. So yeah. Um, also benefit from the in the groups because I really, really wanting more opportunities to engage with, to connect with meet experience with other artists as well as opportunities to make money from art. Like I still wanted to still plan to play. There's no out there. There are people out there that are looking for it. It's not too common if you did a feed, not like regular on like Blue Sky or Twitter. If already it's a hard time for you to find artists that can draw male characters for some reason. I don't know why that is. Well, more inclined to want to draw girlies. I guess I can expect that. I can expect the girls have more fun. It's the classic song, Miss Stalker. Girls just want to have fun. We just have more fun. Not just like more inclined to want to be drawn by other people. Like I didn't realize how much of a problem it was. Like artists and people who mission like struggle to find someone to draw their characters. It's kind of like a tough beat. Because I've never thought of it, but apparently it is. Like they have to trying to figure out what's getting the job. It's like, oh, and you don't feel bad, but you feel like kind of like, oh wow. And I kind of more shocked here. We didn't realize that like kind of hard out here because you don't engage, right? You don't really do that. But you draw both types of genders in between, but you're like you learning like, oh, did you know it's hard to draw? It's no, it's sometimes hard to find out how to draw characters just because people have a preference on women for ladies. Like no, like yeah, it's true. Like well, I'm out here. I'm glad we will take the commission for you to write into well, male and female characters. Like, but yeah, like I say, I'm happy with how this is coming out. I looked back on it recently and I'm like, I can really draw. I see how I can do this today. With updated group got weird art skills and I'm like, oh my god. I'm so happy. Like, oh my god. Like, oh my god. Like, oh, like, I'm just happy I love it. And I have to do it as well. Because I did that a little earlier. I'm like, I used my person to it was like off, and I used that as like rather than just see okay, here's what's not right, here's what's off. Okay, this is the bit off. This needs to be longer, shorter, all that, and like yeah, it's cool. Like, ooh, but yeah, no, I won't do that. But yeah, I'm very happy. Because I was improving. Um, So I want to continue to get better and not be stagnant. Also was watching, I don't know if anyone knows about him, about this, maybe I was watching Mark Brandon on YouTube recently, and he was talking about art, art, art style and stuff like that. And I definitely am guilty of it doing it in my favorite art days where I'm like, oh, I really want to have an art style. I really want to have a style that defines me, something that you could say is gothic. So it's not to the extent, but more of like the essence of my work. Because I know what things I like, and those people say like, "Oh, you don't have this." That makes me happy because that's the kind of look I'm trying to go, the kind of essence I'm trying to bring. Like, I want to work to feel like this alt, goth, punk, uh, cute, handsome, for the guys, or depending on what guys go. So, also 90s anime look to them because I like that look. And let's get talk up to nostalgia maybe I guess. But it's not about designs from that time period. I just think out that haven't really carried today. Plus you have those that are from the time that's still carrying that essence, but a lot of the new works are like are covering new sensibilities, which of course is neat and all, but it's something about like nice anime that's like designs are like you like it can't miss. And you wish they kind of stay like that. 'Cause I'm like, I like the looks of things. I'm like, this is very charm and stuff. Like, I wish we can go back to. That's also trying to like what's going on during that time because it was like eat good then, and so it's like God, and that's pretty much what it was like. Oh, they ate good, so I also got good because of it. Like, as I get, but still, like I just wish we can go back to that kind of look and feel. Like, I have some now that are doing it, which I think is always amazing. It doesn't really like. There's something that you have companies that are indie projects or things that are trying to get close to projects again. Together too, or also and then we're about to look at those times and stuff they went reminiscing those times and reflect it back into their art because it was like it was like a wonderful thing that you don't see. Like I showed you yesterday, stream with time gap. You can't get another time gap today because it's not really gonna be cost effective. It's just not worth something to make a game like that with the animation and everything, the prompts and everything, and hope to make the money it's making. Tyler chose to put it out there. It's not like gonna make them like bank. It's a classic game from the 80s, like late 80s, and over a certain time period. That's like kind of not being done anymore. I'm like, here's there's kind of what I think this time there's no more FMV type of game. Closer you can get, maybe someone has to use sign melons, but you're not gonna really get that per se. It's just like kind of sucks because of like but they made others. Um, I mentioned like we had learned Bible study because like Don Bluth doing like a Kingslayer Dragon Slayer, which I do want to try. Like I said, I want to try like that's kind of the asinine part because like Time Gal, which had prompts and stuff on the screen, and the title makes sure that like all of Dragon Slayer does not have no prompt at all, so you are like kind of using your own version of what the scenes want you to do. Well, I'm thinking like, okay, what is the character they're supposed to do? What I have to do to see the next part of Defender Dragon Slayer? And you're kind of going blind, which kind of sucks. I don't think they kind of got all during the pop something. If they did, like if time got like that, to take one book that back. So you'll be able to know what they go that you don't know. You kind of just hopefully figure it out. We go and stuff. Yeah, not to mention even like the dentist group. I have the time again for the period. I'm like I wish we just had games like that again. It's like things like that. Like you can't get that again. I'm like, you just can't. And I'm like, you could try, but you're not really get that again. It's like not really possible. There has to be someone willing to like want to make those kind of games again. But you have some people doing. Cause I follow some people that are doing that. Which I commend them on trying to like bring back those games. Those you have people trying to do that. Yeah, all that we're doing it. They are trying to bring back like retro nostalgia into the air, and it looks so good. You have to be willing to do that and to willing to like invest hard because it's not like they expect to make money on these cult niche and stuff. But like we've been seeing this guy trying to go retro game. I didn't know much about him. He already made some kind of retro before. But he's probably trying to make one and using VHS effects that he made YouTube. It's just like already big brain because like you know how to do that and get a cover and you need like I don't even know how to do that. But like it's so I have to figure out how to get retro I had to do a lot to get on. Like I don't know how to do that. I had to do a lot. I can't put this in on do that. I had to look at up steady it figure out okay, what makes this like 9 p.m. style? They're the eyes. And many of the shows, it's the way the eyes are drawn. Like certain ones, like the big eyes, the a certain way the eyes are shaped, the color, the eyes and stuff, the lashes, the effects, and everything. The colors they are more saturated. And like weird sense effects, like I just mentioned, with the guy in different games game. So it's like a lot goes into it. I'm really excited. Um, I would definitely check him out since 89. Um, because I am interested, like I said. Like I'm so interested. I'm so in. I'm so in. Uh, um, hmm. I might gonna get the. I'm gonna try something. I'm probably not the full, but I'm gonna see that that bottom left of his like jacket coat. I haven't noticed, but you know, maybe possibly like waving it out to me. Because I wanted to make a like lay on the bed and also affect him on the bed because it's not hanging normally. Because it's not up right on the ground. He's on the bed, so it'll and he has his jacket off. It's open. So naturally it was gonna be like flat out. So it's gonna be flat out, just flat side out. So my plan is to do that. Um, try that out and add a wave or something. I feel like people don't be I like to at least give it some motion or something. So, um, also, not a rant. I guess I want to say a rant because I was trying to not that like pretty recently. I don't fault anyone because it's not nobody's fault. I do try because I'm curious. I want to know what people think. I try to get engagement and stuff with like social media. You know, all those stuff about what's my thinking of? What's my style? What's my stuff? What stuff think you of? What do you think about my art? What, what, this what comes to first comes to mind when you see my work? And, like, I can never get responses on that. It's like so annoying. I'm like, but I'm sure I'm trying to. I want to see what my art feel people. Even though I what I like came across. I want to know what other people think. And like artists are a whole of anyone, but I want to know what people think about work. I want to also know what people think. I want to know what they think about it when they see it. And the stuff is like it's so hard because I'm like I can't really find people. I can't really. I'm like I want to ask. I'm like I want to be asked to me. I feel like I gotta ask the art community man. Cause like I would want to find out. Like want to appeal and ascertain and see what the size is. It's like so annoying, man. Um, also, let me do this. I think it's like look at this now. Yeah, okay, here we go. Yeah, I think it's a little bit wide. I'm looking at it now, so I just cut it out to, before I get to that part. I'm excited. Oh, I didn't do another. That's so weird. I'll just fix it. Get the phone. I thought I did the other one. I did not do the three bands. But yeah. Also, I'm gonna. I said I'm gonna let people see how I feel, but I'm gonna first try to do it. I need to do it. 'Cause it's my birthday, and I'll still be off. I might be at work. I might try to do it one of these to, make sure the money and stuff, maybe see how to get back I feel for it. But I'm definitely considering seeing what I can seeing how it's gonna look like. I'm just I can probably do then look I can probably do it throughout the night. Or just probably a late stream, which is not too bad. I'm kind of feel off. I might be like I'm tired. I'll do more regular stuff tomorrow. I'm tired. I'm about to get a little old me one percent of got to work for 8 hours or 6 hours. He's tired. So yeah, but yeah, this is not bad. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that was close. I got I also wonder as well. Oh, this is my lap. It's always each one's always different. Like, I also wanna because those that do all you have to keep it up. I got in there for a second. So I definitely want to do something with him again. I have to figure out how it's gonna be. Maybe he'll be there or something. I just want to do something. Um, like I'm trying to figure it out. We'll figure it out. I didn't really decide, but I'm like I don't know something for days. But I have to figure it out. I guess I didn't really plan. So we're gonna see. We'll see. Um, I think we're gonna. Uh, ooh, yeah, this one. I haven't really been flipping. I need to make sure I flip because that's when the pain was flipping. Even actually, it looks fine on the way, but the way it's awful. So I'm just fine here. I'm definitely gonna lower the nails because I see the nails a bit too like out. But I'll do that when I get there. Oh my god, I keep doing that. I need to make sure that I'm still watching. I'm like this one. I thought it was going an hour. So let me fix this. It's gonna bother. Um, yeah, Daddy will be playing with us like I'm not happy in the story. I'm like, holy moly, that's not it. And it makes you wonder if he cares for itself. Like, no, like thinking about because this is the thing with what he did. Um, when people ask like, hey, what's the worst like world to be in? Like here, property wise, this and everything. What world do you not want to be in as a person? And Neil is definitely up there. Like music and TVC and stuff like that. But Neil Park is definitely you're just a random person. You know, there's something called just out there. You have to just push to deal with it. You don't even have a choice. Just trying to get by, trying to have a good job, and you can see certain things pop up, and you're like, "What the heck is this? What the hell is this?" And you're like, and you hear what happens to them, and you're like, kind of like pushing on back, and like, you gotta deal with the trauma of that, and it's God hope they don't come after you or come to your planet. And this is also like another kind of well because like you just be a color person, and then new villain shows up. Now you got to worry about your life, make sure you escape, which I think is like a good I haven't played it unfortunately, but it was like pretty much a good my deck is still out there. I'm still running. That's like a good example of Dragon Ball Breakers, which is supposed to be like is DB's equivalent of Temple trying to do it like death play characters you're escaping from like, evil entity trying to win by not get captured and you use like the villain to get Frieza, like someone can be Frieza ourselves and just have Dragon Ball original characters and try not to get the capture. I never played it. I never did attempt to, but it was always interesting because it's like, oh, I thought it was interesting because it's like, oh, that's cool. Okay, it's still this. I guess I think it's still around because it's like $20. Oh, it's a nice season. Okay, so came out 2022. And it's season, but that's a kind of that's like a special edition. I think you know. I think there we go. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's all I could tell. I think I just got it on this. Yeah, there we go. That. There we go. Okay. What's this? There we go. I think I'm gonna take. I'm gonna hungry. now known as Eli. Um, so let me do scratch here. Um, yeah, yeah. All right. Let me do this quickly. I'm going to see if it works. It's only gonna become like it makes sense, but it's on the bed, so I feel like no people like help more out. And that's what I call it. Like it makes more sense for it to be out like on the bed. Would not be straight. It would not hurt. I think it's not too bad. I'm just trying to see if it makes more sense. That's why I'm having stuff like it makes more sense when you kind of curve. Don't bend. You're not um exercise capable. Its jacket would flow. It wears so I'm like, this makes sense. It's down in the bed. So I'm like, it will not because it will be kind of flowing off, flowing like on the bed. To be like, I want to like, there we go. That's like, it's like more actually, more back end. Like, and I think we are done. So, the only thing I'm gonna do is like I said, I'm gonna leave those, let me turn off so it looks, gonna clean the lines up. But I'm gonna leave those like I said, I'm gonna pink those in. So I'm gonna pink those in. Those are gonna be pink because after there, following various lines. I'm gonna do that. So I'm just trying, so I'm trying to fix some lines. So fine. Um, I can do that because we're done this recently. I just gotta start painting. Um, um, and I thought I wanted to carve it, but my shell sheet, that'll make me crazy. I don't need to do that, actually. Because it'll make sense. I'm not doing that, so I don't know. If I wasn't, that would be where that comes from. But I'm doing that. I'm not doing that. So I'm like, then we can't really carve it because it doesn't work like that. And I'm going to get colors. Or for the main color, because I kind of, like I said, I want a movie color, so I want to put some place there. Movie. I just have to get the movie kind of box. Like that. I'm also going to, let me see, wait, like, um, let me see, because it's going to be kind of like, oh, it's not cold, I have to find a bullet. I'm thinking of, let me see, do I have a bullet up here? I think I do. I have another way. We'll have to see. Because I'm going to put pens in this folder as well. They're going to be a locket, but I need the original one. I don't think I have it here. Not on this laptop. Which is fine, 'cause I would have grabbed it, which I might do. I'm definitely gonna grab it. Yeah, we're gonna grab it. We're gonna go on to my DB9, which I don't really use. I try to use it like on here. Maybe I should just use it. Like, I don't know why, but it just meant to because I'm about to go change. I'm like they stole $4 all in on the AI like that. I'm like, what do you think that's a good idea? Like, then you showing up on it. Like, it's like I was waiting for the artist. Why were you just gonna show artists that we live all those years and seeing that and learning how good it was and how you gave him a start? Because I'm also one of those artists. I got my start from DBM art. Because how I started. Like, I didn't just magically, like, you know, became what I became. But I'm like happy because I was on DBM and I grew up and experienced on DBM. But I'm happy because I was on DBM. And it's sad because I was like my early art, part of art career. Even though I brought that to me, and then you guys started just like crushing about it. Yeah, so we're gonna just forgo our history and like, no, we don't care. Not yeah, you don't give a rats. But like, guys, I'm happy. But I'll have to go. I have a copy of the that I should grab it, but I'll have to get it. And, which I'm not gonna do. So we're gonna leave it moody. We're gonna experience. We're so moody, but I want to add a little touch. So so I'm gonna look up now. So because I'm gonna take a small break. Break. I'm going to eat. I'm going to eat. I'm still here. Let me see. Outfit. I'm seeing some colors, but oh, okay. I think I got what I got. So we're gonna try that. So we're gonna try this one and um we have this color palette. We're gonna try this out. Let me close this like we have to have them up, so let's now let me turn off this speaker. We have flash and oh I forgot to add that was off. Oh I thought I had it by got on add something. I thought I had it. Oh let me add this the fine for brush there. There we go. I look like different brush out it. There we go. Okay. That was so I didn't realize I thought I had it. That's so weird. I'm like, I didn't have it. No. There we go. There we go. And there we go. The nails are going to be black. I just got some also things. Oh, this one we can use. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. His outfit. Um, except for a snack or not snack, food for a minute, something. Okay, there we go. Oh wait, no, the transfer color is actually this color. I'm gonna leave even though I feel like the contrast will still be a bit too defined. There we go. Okay. Ooh, now I want to get these parts. That's here. Okay. And it's aquí. Goes this post. Yeah. And cross. So we're ready. Do some idea. Here, the right. Oh, no, this. Not here. Top part is here is two. Oh, I forgot the other one. Yeah. This here is two. It's tone for that. Because it first goes here originally is black. So when it's done, it's like two tones of half. It's like black on the top, um, like like section of part of the top is black with curl part also is blue, and the rest of the parts are blue. Oh, you want to get started. There we go. Okay. Now we gotta do that nice. So this one have to do this parts. Oh, not this. And then we're gonna do pillow. Well, I guess not pillow. Probably leave it off white to make the most sense. Okay. Yeah. And this part here is white. And this black. He also has green eyes, so in here, like just going into the level of the lines of what are happening. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's um. Yeah. Um. Oh, I have to do that. Okay. No, it's this kind of. There we go. There we go. No, it's off. There's parts of it making off from the now we're going to do we're going to do this. So we're going to do a white because we need to be white. There's a bit not all white. Yeah, there we go. And we go. Perfect. Okay. All right, I don't know what my do, so I'm gonna quickly shut it down, but I'm gonna take a food break. I'm gonna try because I'm curious on but I took random profit. I want to do like I said, so I took random profit and see how it will work. Use some colors. So we're gonna try this. Let me try this color. This is gonna work. Yeah. Um, yes, we're gonna try this out. We'll do the face first. I'm gonna say the right source is left. Everything that's not the left is not. And also stuff that's like covering stuff. Um, this is the first time I played the different to Alexander to give her the piece. I did that before with the Halloween pick that was done. It's like, oh, that's simply done because I wanted to create that. Well, oh yeah, I wanted to check out something. Let me look it up. Is it? That's the I'm trying to remember. It's not no Rockwell. Yeah, yeah. Here we go. What's the name? What's the name? I don't know how to spell people. Okay, here we go. I don't know. There we go. So I'm looking for. I don't understand the there was trying to oh, harsh. Let me see. Um, hmm, let's- let me try. Let me try. Let's see. Oh yeah, that worked. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, this one. So, mm, right. Let me also, some of those things first. There's some what I heard. I just oh, let me finish this. Here we go. I like this. So, do we get these sounds? I think we can. This is gonna be dark. I'm gonna blur it because it's gonna be dark because that. So it's being dark and it's full. And it's that's and yeah, like um, yeah, there. Also there. Little covered. So mm, yeah, and this and walk. This there we go. But, oh, I fix it. That's not. There we go. Okay. Okay. We're gonna take a little break now. So I eat. You know, also it's time that I kind of just let me focus on it so I can focus and think about the process. Um, so like I said, I talk about this email the video article over here. I did redline it because I had to make sure it wasn't going to. It was. It didn't, anyway, it didn't look right. So I need to redline reference on here to see like okay, I know this part of the reference. I know this part of it is like off, bone curve, and on and off. So I had to make sure that was like really. So we did that. Yeah. So everything's like kind of good. Yeah. So yeah, that had to be done. So I'm glad we did that. 'Cause that's like a big thing. Um, because I was off. I knew it was off. I just didn't know how to fix it, but I knew it was off, so I had to fix it. I knew the body size short or arm or or something. I could go eat, talk more. Yeah, so that's how it came out. Like I said, I'm now trying to do things in colors. Most of them probably say this, but once I have to stop shooting for the just so I can have it on hand and go back reference to colors. Um, but I like overall everything. I'm really satisfied with this. I'm really, it's always kind of fun to go back and redraw stuff. And just see how much you amass in your head, build more skills, because that earlier one was not the best. I had until I didn't know about what all the apps to see everything. Now that's when I know a bit much more. Um, my studies have been to that. I did a lot of like nasty studies over so many years. Just last year, was it last year? Yeah, it was the teacher who I did. It's like the tutorial book. Was like the first, not the first book I'm around, but then you go study through it, seeing what I actually how you supposed to go about it, drawing out stuff and understanding, writing down everything, and what it's supposed to be, and so that kind of helped me. So I'm very happy on it. I guess that's a lot of work to do. Um, it's not easy. You have to really do it if you want to get better at arts. No. This is what it sounds like. This is what it this is like. This is what it sounds like. Into the billion pieces and we can't go back. But now see I hate calling people that have to be big, but also just looking at a post. I've been seeing it float around about the whole thing with DC anime that generally sees that it's been booming hard and like, how could we get a push comic the same thing? And it's like so simple. I'm like, but I see some people also saying like, think about Western comics. For the manga, like they have multiple stories. They have multiple stories. I'm like, that's the main thing. They have multiple stories. Multiple stories. I mean, that's the problem. They want to do different stories and stuff, but different like continuity with their characters. But the manga doesn't do that. It's one continuous story, but the reason that happens that connects to that story, and people can follow it. You can't really follow comics and that because it's like, oh, That's the problem too, because like, well, don't someone supposed to follow when it's like, oh, number 50, you're gonna be Spider number 56, for example. I'm just giving an example. Um, and it's like, oh, a classic game, because like, yeah, I really are actually story and the character change on one constantly reading. Instead of just doing one story, you got three different stories for one superhero. So it's like, oh. So it's like, that kind of gets annoying because, like, well, if you actually do a same story with a hero, instead of being just like, you can kind of pretty much, just, just like, ooh, um, that's what I feel like. That's the problem because, like, mm, it's like, the wrong thing, my Alexander, and Oh, hello, Lucky. I just joined in boy. I'm fine. Uh, I hope you're doing good. That's interesting. You to say that. Yeah. I don't mark 9 plus 18. My favorite plus 18. Just because of anything. Oh, I'm just gonna say kind of, well, not kind of sus here, but be in trouble, but I am 18 up, so, yeah. I am 18 over, so, just, besides that, I can make it clear. I don't have it, but it, because not responsible for anyone's upbeat to go in these events stuff people said as a teacher for that. I'm gonna put that so because I don't want to make sure I have no people in here. I have a lot of work just to kind of be so I don't want to babysit people younger. I was you to know what you really demand yourself. So like I don't want to. Gosh, you come on, you come Oh, I just realized something I might do. I might do a walk on thing. I can't do that now. Oh, oh wow. Oh. I might do that and check out some Fossy Plus and stuff. I can't do that yet. I'm sorry. That'd be fun to do. Some watch some watch alongs. Yeah. Mm. Spicy mumbling, in the kitchen bubbling, my baby man, my baby, my girl, my singing. My baby, my chicken, Oh my god. I have to like oh, I need a clear color. What am I doing? Oh, oh. This is gonna be spicy mumbling. Look at the public, my baby, my skin, come back. But things into my feeling of the lovely, feeling of the real. So spicy mumbling. And the public, goose, but things into my back in time. Oh, wow. I'm gonna show you why. That's why I do my design. Rocking you like a love. I'm gonna show you how it's done. Hundreds don't recognize done. How it's done. Recognize just be like no, how it's done. Done. My is waiting. We run the town. Stop. It's like me in everyone's voice. Lately, I'm out there watching from afar. I can go home, but I'm afraid something will change. Lately, about me, I'm the one to blame. I have something I be hated. Patient, it's better. What it looks like. It's my stress. What did you want? What is it? Something. It's really the patient. And it's beautiful. And it's a great thing from a long time ago. I never found out what it looks like. Inside me, and everyone's right. Lately, I'm not there. Just watching from afar. Come home, and I'm afraid something will change with me. Without me, I'm the one to blame. for Santa Claus. I just can't put what's in the box. I know all about it. No one can stop it. What's all about it? It's not even the case. It's or a long time ago. Now, right now, we're inside. Thinking about the cockroaches. Time is baby. Never was boy. Just want to find for. Afraid something will change. Maybe without me. I want to stay. I know who you are. Now leave you again. This like me. Never one's wrong. Just want to find for when I'm not go. Nowhere you should know. About me. I'm the one to blame. Oh no, one place where I belong. No matter what changes, no one changes. But now I'm saying, and I can feel it. I feel the light as the sun goes down. Okay, it's just just Oh my god. Next to sky. Look at me, I'm true. Sorry for you. Oh, you are your son. Made tomorrow. Only you wonder. Fifteen on the loneliness in me. Tonight, to this bright, make tomorrow be one we're not to stay. Yeah, yeah. Make me want to stay there. The past is gone, turn away. Make tomorrow be you. You and I. When the coffee stops, and I kind of want to relax. I feel a lot so far of the shooting process. Like, yeah, I think someone put this back up. There we go. Okay, we're gonna stop now. He's streaming for like almost 3 hours. I think I still want to read. Oh, let me put this before I forget. We like so fine before I do this. Okay, okay. Okay, I'm gonna see for grades. I'm gonna see. I think we might end this show. I'm actually game a bit. Yeah, people tonight here. You guys for all watching for joining me. It was pretty nice to be smart because they're gonna keep trying to get better and stuff like here. So for now, but we'll be back another day. So yeah, so take care, guys. Bye bye.